The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to from Mexico City, weighing in at 198 pounds,
This place is coming alive now.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
And approaching the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, R-Truth.
Listen to this arena. Expecting plenty of highlight reel material in this one.
And approaching the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
If he doesn't win here tonight, I'm afraid we're going to see a lot of unhappy faces in the crowd.
Oh, wah. Cry me a river.
King, we often discuss that strategy is so important in a triple threat match. To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunity. That could include letting an opponent do all the work and beating down the other participant, and then coming in to reap the benefits. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Look out! A nice reversal there from R-Truth.
Give us your thoughts on the Great One.
This is a great opportunity to make a statement. Coming out on top of these two will do wonders for a career.
Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup.
Which means anything goes here tonight. You know, Cole, The Rock's been such an icon for so long, people feel like they really know him. I mean, playing on the gridiron at the University of Miami, the influences on him from both his grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia, and his father, Rocky. The shoulders are...
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. The Rock showing great mental and physical toughness to continue here.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, out of nowhere!
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam, wasn't it, Cole? Oh, what a family background Rock has, huh?
Covers, and he escapes with a kick out.
My goodness! How on earth did The Rock kick out of that? Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Uh-oh, what are we going to see here?
Uh-oh.
That might have realigned the spine permanently.
Going for the cover.
2.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Sin Cara softened up here. Uh-oh. I think that really hurt his arm. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
You know, R-Truth has so many moves that I don't think we can list them all. A somersault plancha, jumping kick, flying head scissors, and he can avoid attack and come back with one of his own. He immediately gets the crowd up on their feet.
Makes the cover. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Look out!
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things... That can't be enough, can it? And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. The Rock has the spirit of a winner here tonight.
Oh, look out. We've seen this before. The Rock got the ability to string moves together, and pardon the pun, but Rock creates that energy from his father, the WWE Hall of Famer Soul Man Rocky Johnson.
R-Truth is known for being unorthodox, but he's also known for his innovative offense. The high-flying maneuvers, exciting kicks in, truth or consequences, which is part vertical suplex and part stunner. It's a move you have to see to believe, which I think sums up R-Truth as a whole.
Well, truth's all business when it comes.
Sharpshooter. The Rock sniped him, and we're done.
The Rock using the sharpshooter. That's awesome.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
What a shot. You can hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? We've seen plenty of high flyers over the years, Cole. And after watching Sin Cara for a few years now.
And a quick pin attempt by R-Truth. And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well,
and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
And that was all guts. The Rock just won't quit. Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Boy, I'm really impressed with the heart of Sin Cara. This guy's a true warrior. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
And R-Truth tries for an early pinfall. Sin Cara. And Sin Cara nails it. Thinking about it now, I'd have to agree with you, Kane. Sin Cara.
The shoulders are down.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Going for the big one. Man, there's no getting up from that.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you...
Going for the cut, and the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Amazing! You just can't keep Sin Cara down for the count. Oh, Sin Cara hits the canvas hard. Hey, the shoulder's still alive. Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Just making his presence felt there.
Yep, there's the reversal by R-Truth.
The Rock works his way out of trouble.
Well, you talk about a lightning-fast counter, Cole.
Even years after making his WWE debut, Sin Cara has offered us little in the way of letting us get to know the man behind the mask. He truly is one of the most going for the cover. Oh, and he stops the count. What action.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
He goes for the quick pin attempt, and he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it. He's got him.
Sin Cara is a force within this ring.
We've really seen one amazing move after another in this one.
This could be it. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. One thing we do know about Sin Cara, other than his exciting offensive style, is that he's deeply motivated by his Mexican heritage in creating a long-lasting legacy in his home country. He's intent on damaging that knee. In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most...
Wow! What a move from The Rock! Now that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Oh, he stops the count. What action! Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh my gosh, big time impact. That was a heavy shot.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
The Rock. And The Rock makes him pay for all that.
Here's the cover.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone. Sin Cara smashes that one.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
He is just getting busted up.
This could do it. And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
When you talk about icons in this business, when you talk about moments frozen in time, it is hard to choose just one from The Rock's amazing resume.
A quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe.
Whoa, whoa!
And will this be it?
It
continues. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Good grief. How is he still conscious? The shoulders are down.
Thus far, this has been a very physical, very intense, no disqualification match.
Yeah, the punishment these competitors have taken up to this point is almost hard to believe, Cole. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Can he do it here?
This may be it.
Back between the ropes.
Oof, man. Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
And the WWE Universe is appreciating everything Sin Cara is doing right now. Rock taking advantage. Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Look at the Brahma Bull go. It doesn't take someone with a 20/20 vision to see The Rock is on.
He's got it locked in. Will this be it?
I assure you, that hurts.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect...
That's it. He's out. Wow, what offense.
What a predicament. You don't need to be a physician to know that the human body is not supposed to be in positions like that.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Look out, look out. The little Jimmy. The end is over.
Where's little Jimmy? I don't see him. Oh!
His shoulders are down.
2.
So good to be back in Music City tonight. Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee. Just making his presence felt there. And the referee's count is broken. Talk about just in the nick of time.
No kidding. I'll tell you, I really thought that was going to be all she wrote. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Spine first.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. The shoulder.
Oh, my God, watch out. What a way to break the pin to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works. The Rock turns it around. What do we got here?
That'll leave your head aching for days, I assure you.
Now that's offense. After you're on the receiving end of something like that, you wish WWE had timeouts.
We just learned the hard way that you have to always beware of the sweep move.
Hey, Sin Cara, no problem. Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
He can end it here.
Right now.
2.
No, not again.
I gotta tell you, I crossed paths with the great one back in the day, but even I'm getting goosebumps watching this.
Wow, what a move from The Rock. Now that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Sin Cara turns the tide.
It is absolutely dizzying how fast Sin Cara is. Wow, he's still down after that.
R-Truth with the offense.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything.
He could pin his opponent. The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole. Look out! Oh, what? Does he have his eyes open?
He thinks, and he escapes with a kick out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Looking for all.
Oh, and he stops the count. What action. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Taking off the ropes with a superplex.
Wow, he's still down after that. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Sin Cara is all about getting it done right here, people.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
There are a few events over the course of the year that feature more on the line than Night of Champions. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere.
Night of Champions, the one night out of the year when you're guaranteed to see every championship defended.
The Rock is firing up this WWE Universe.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
truth or the offense?
Well, we're on the move here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. I think it's gut check time now.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Hey, they're still alive. Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. And Sin Cara nails it. There's the pin. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
Ow! That hurt! The referee is simply here to make the 3 count or ask if a competitor gives up. Other than that, he has absolutely no power over what these competitors do.
Yeah, and they have done just about everything imaginable up to this point in this no disqualification match.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Looking good now.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Nice move. I can't believe he can still go like that.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, look out. We've seen this before. The Rock got the ability to string moves together, and pardon the pun, but Rock creates that energy from his father.
And The Rock makes him pay for all that. And this has got to be it. And the referee's count's interrupted there. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
He simply refuses to stay down. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next to
Rock bottom. Rock nails another one.
And we see it one more time.
His shoulders are down.
2.
What a victory! What a match! There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
He earned every bit of that victory here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Guys, I think this Nashville crowd is in awe over witnessing such an...
The following triple threat contest is an Extreme Rules match. Make it Stardust!
Well, the WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
And approaching the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose has to be considered one of the greatest United States champions in sports entertainment history.
And that's quite an accomplishment, considering the greats that have held the U.S. title in the past.
Big opportunity to prove yourself here on SmackDown.
And approaching the ring, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
Here we go, and I predict this three-way dance to be amazingly physical.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Makes the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
Adding insult to potential injury there. And looking at Roman Reigns, what's the story for him right now?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
The shoulders are dead.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
King, I think it's safe to say that Cody Rhodes has lost his mind. Have you ever come across anybody as odd as Stardust?
Yeah, of all the things he's ever lost, he misses his mind the most. I don't think, Cole, that I have ever seen anybody like Cody Rhodes. And of all the time we thought Goldust was the bizarre one, well, I guess it just runs in the family.
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. It looks like that back is under a great deal of stress right now.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
You know, you have to wonder what Dusty Rhodes thinks of his son just tossing the Rhodes name aside in favor of Stardust. Stardust is making his presence known.
Oh, Roman Reigns! He saw that one coming.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Ow!
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Ah, poor Dusty. He spent decades making the Rhodes name legendary, and here's Cody making a complete mockery of it. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations. Oh, not again, not again.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
We're looking at complete domination here. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Wow.
He's using the steps as a weapon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's slowly getting dissected.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. And what is probably no surprise to anyone, Dean Ambrose keeps his life away from WWE under lock and key. The native of Cincinnati, Ohio, loves the psychology of the human reaction. Ambrose will do things, even away from the ring, just to see how people will react.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
A guy whose body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Man, there's no getting up from that. You know, we'd like to know more about Dean Ambrose, Michael. Whether he's in a WWE ring or on a rare day off from sports entertainment, Ambrose looks to defy danger.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And he brings the action.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, what did...
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Oh, they have the steps again. Oh, my God. Wow. He's still down after that. Look at this. Oh, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose.
Finish it. Dean Ambrose with the cover. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
Roman Reigns has got some bad intentions here.
Bad news for Roman Reigns.
It's all academic from here.
What an attack.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
He's making a statement here with his attack.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
Whoa, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
We got to cover.
2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Let's take a look at some of the... 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's your winner.
King, we often discuss that strategy is so important in a triple threat match. To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunity. That could include letting an opponent do all the work and beating down the other participant and then coming in to reap the benefits.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
You gotta believe this one's over. Whoa, watch out.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Ow! Ooh. Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going.
Oh my, enough with the steps. And we watch Stardust. Let's get your take on him. Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
It's not wise to get on the bad side of a man like Dean Ambrose.
Oh, wow. How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Once Stardust hooks the leg and goes for the dark matter, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Those steps still being used to tenderize their opponent. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Using the steps as a weapon.
Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right
there. And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what we'll find out in due time is, can his stamina stand the test of time in this one? Now, that's the question.
You know, we'd like to know more about Dean Ambrose, Michael. Whether he's in a WWE ring or on a rare day off from sports entertainment, Ambrose looks to defy danger. Ow! Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Oh, out of nowhere!
He may never walk the same after that backbreaker. Looking for the win. And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
The ref is down, and this one can break loose.
Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Oh my, enough with the steps.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Now that's how you make a statement.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
Ambrose is just unloading. Man, look at how he smothers his opponent. The more punishment he takes, the slower they have the steps again. Oh, my God.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Direct hit.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Watch it. Good night. Ouch. Boy, did he get dropped or what? Stardust seeks out a big move here.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
Oh, here we go. Stardust going to pull out all the stops. When he gets going on that celestial path, it's like Stardust has boundless energy.
He's taken a lot of punishment. Reigns might not be able to come back from this.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Stardust seizes the opportunity. Whoa! Don't get up! And what is probably no surprise to anyone, Dean Ambrose keeps his life away.
Stardust scores with a tremendous move.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Going for the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy. He's looking at it. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Roman Reigns with a great offensive show.
He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that. You know, we'd like to know. Here's the cover.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
He's setting it up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Perhaps Dean Ambrose has this match won now, people. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway. Oh, wow.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
How much damage did those steps still being used to tenderize their opponent? Oh, they have the steps again. Oh, my God.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there's any more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
Oh, sledgehammer to the ribs. He may have broken his ribs.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order.
The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Looking to build more. You gotta believe this one's over. Going for the cover.
Well, look out. Houston, we got a problem.
He did it. What a huge win.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Oh, what a spectacular match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. I can't believe what we saw.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns wins here in impressive fashion.
To be honest, I was not impressed at all by Stardust here tonight.
And that's it for this week of SmackDown. Good night, everybody.
The following contest is a tables match. The only way to win is to place your opponent through a table. Making his way to the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's walk to the ring alone is one of the most intimidating things in all of WWE.
Yeah, and I can't help but wonder what must be going through his opposition's mind when Lesnar walks to the ring.
At the risk of patting myself on the back too much.
What?
That's not possible. I must say, they love me here in Santa Clara, Michael.
You've never been to Santa Clara. It's the first time.
They've heard about me.
And approaching the ring, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the
Now look at this.
WWE
Here we go.
Champion, Seth Rollins.
Words have come to this.
Well, why wait for the match to start, Cole?
The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense! Ow! Well, we're on the move here.
What do you have on Brock Lesnar?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
Seth Rollins' career began as one of the most respected grapplers on the independent scene. Rollins then joined WWE and was crowned the first ever NXT champion. The world then saw him emerge as one of the top talents in all of sports entertainment as a member of the Shield.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. That Wild Strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Brock Lesnar is locked up.
Cole, what's he got in mind? Man, Seth Rollins, what offense? You know, Rollins was one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions along with Roman Reigns. So what all of this means is that by now we all know when Seth Rollins touches down in that ring, all hell is going to break loose.
Now back to the ring. Rollins very comfortable up there, prepares for his attack. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. No pinfalls, no disqualifications, no submissions. There's only one way to win this match, and that's to put your opponent through a table.
Yeah, and while the concept seems simple, I assure you it's not as easy as it sounds.
King, I'm sure everyone has a run-in with their boss at some point on their job, but I don't think anyone's got into it worse than Brock Lesnar did with WWE's Chief Operating Officer Triple H on Raw a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Now that was a workplace argument. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole? He wasted too much time on that one. You know, I think we could call that incident between Brock Lesnar and Triple H in 2012 a little more than an argument, Cole. Anytime an employee breaks his boss's arm, like the Beast did to Triple H that night, I think we can upgrade it from an argument to a flat-out disagreement. Watch out here. Oh, that was uncalled for.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense! Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible! That famous night on Raw when Brock left the COO writhing in pain on the canvas, clutching his broken arm, absolutely solidified the Beast's reputation as an uncontrollable loose cannon.
Yeah, as if that reputation hadn't been solidified already, Michael. You know, coming out of college, we knew Lesnar was a renegade, but he's just too talented a performer not to be a part of the WWE landscape. You know, as long as it's not my arm he's breaking, I like having him around. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Man, what a maneuver.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
It's been well known for some time that Brock Lesnar, the super kick, this one is in the books.
You're right. This one's as good as over after that super kick. Now with complete control.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh, man, Seth Rollins win. Man, he's got to feel great. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And there's no denying that the Santa Clara crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Would you...
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. This guy's got his work cut out for him here tonight. I can assure you of that.
And approaching the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the NXT champion, Finn Balor.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal. You know, as Gorilla Monsoon would say, I don't think this guy has any problems finding a date for Saturday night. Listen to this. This crowd absolutely loves him.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win. Wow! It doesn't get much better than that right there. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
As we watch Finn Balor, let's get your take on him.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Finn Balor making a statement as we speak.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
One of the things we can say for certain about Randy Orton is that he possesses one of the most vicious, quick-hit finishers in WWE.
Yeah, man.
King, I'm talking, of course, about the RKO, the deadliest of all his weapons.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
So good to be back in Tampa tonight. There are so many rabid WWE fans here in the Sunshine State.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Delivered a beautiful uppercut, man. That had some force behind it.
Some force. That was devastating.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. Michael, you brought up Randy Orton's RKO finisher before, and you hit the nail on the head. It might be the best quick strike move out there. The Viper can hit you at any place, any time. And when he does, we're talking about lights out situation.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
And here's some highlights from the matchup.